Morning Year 4 and welcome to Maths. Today you are going to be doing mixed arithmetic, 5 questions with your short division from yesterday and then 10 questions with all the other things you've been looking at so far this year. So before you carry on with this video, if you go onto your team's assignments, your arithmetic questions are there as a quiz. So go and do those there. If you're struggling to find that or you don't have teams ready, you can carry on watching this video and do your questions on paper. So if you can get into Teams, stop the video here, go do your questions and then come back to go through the answers with me. Okay, so going through the answers, or if you haven't had a go at these questions yet, pause the screen here and have a go on paper. Okay, everyone else, I'll start with working out here. How many 3s go into 1? No groups of 3s go into 1. So I regroup the 1 over and now I've got 18. How many 3s go into 18? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 6 groups of 3 go into 18. And how many 3s go into 6? That would be 2 groups of 6. So our answer for that first question is 62. Okay, nice and easy one here, no regrouping. How many 4s go into 4? That would be 1 group. How many 4s into 8 is 2. And how many 4s into 1 is 1. So question 2 is 121. Moving on to question 3, how many 5s go into 6? Remember, you can draw dots. If I draw 6 dots and think how many groups of 5, there'd be 1 group of 5 with 1 left over, which is regrouped. Now, how many 5s into 14? That would be 2 groups of 5, remainder 4. And how many 5s into 45 is 9, 129. Okay, dividing by 2. How many 2s go into 1? We can't do that, regroup. How many 2s into 12 is 6, and how many 2s in 6 is 3. So we have our answer 63. And finally, how many 6s go into 3? If you draw your 3 dots, you can't get any groups of 6. Regroup your 3 over. Now, how many 6s in 31? Well, I know 5 groups of 6 is 30, which would leave 1 left over. And now 6 into 12 is 2. So our answer 52. There are your division questions. Let's move on now to your mixed arithmetic. So a nice simple adding. If you looked at your tens column and added 2 10s, you would have got 68. Nothing changed in the ones. Okay, column addition should be used here. So your writing will be much neater than mine, trying to use my mouse. So once I've stacked up my numbers, I've got 9 add 7, which is 16. So I need to regroup my 1 underneath. A 4 add nothing, add 1 is 5, and 2 add 4 is 6, 656. Okay, when I'm adding fractions with the same denominator, the denominator does not change. And then all I have to do is add my numerators, and 3 add 4 is 7. So you could have either got an answer of 7 over 7, 7 sevenths, or know that that is 1 whole. Okay, number 4, just your times tables here. 7 times 7 is 49. And then we're moving on to column subtraction. So let me draw out my numbers, stacking them up really carefully. Okay, 2 take away 9. I can't do that, so I go next door and get 10 more, bring over my regrouped 10. 12 take away 9 now is 3. 6 take away 4 is 2. And 6 take away 3 is 3, 323. Okay, this one, just because there's the gap at the beginning doesn't mean it's any different. We're still looking for an equal equation. 3064 add 1000. All I have to do is increase the thousands column and leave everything else exactly the same. Okay, more column addition. I'm going to do it over here and see if it's easier for me to write out of the boxes. Okay, so I've stacked all my numbers up. 4 add 7, I need to regroup as that's 11. 6 add 2, but don't forget to add the 1 would give me 9. 5 add 3 is 8, and 1 add 1 is 2. 2,891. Okay, more fractions with same denominators, but this time I am subtracting. So as I said, the denominator doesn't change, but we do 6 take away 5, which gives us 1/9. Okay, then we move on to multiplication, and this time we're going to use short multiplication. We're going to stack up our method. 6 times 8, well, I know 5 times 8 is 40, so 6 times 8 would be 48, and I regroup. And then 8 times 3, 8, 16, 24, add the 4 is 28. So your answer of 288. And then finally, dividing by 10. If I use my squares really carefully here and know that my decimal place would be here if I needed it, which means underneath, if I keep my decimal still and I move one column, jumping over, and the 6 doing one jump over, leave your decimal in the center, 6.2. Well done, guys. I hope that going through those answers helped, and we look forward to seeing you back at school. Well done.